Hey, Pikachu on Acid. Alex here. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Pikachu on Acid, and I'm glad to be back. I know it's been a while and I know it's been a good couple of weeks, but yeah, I hope you all had a good Christmas. I hope you had all good New Year's, and yeah, back to reality now really guys, and here I am. It's nice to be back. I do apologise for not posting as much. It's only because obviously Christmas periods, there's a lot of things going on, and I didn't really have any time to make any videos, let alone today. I'm still busy today, but I thought I'd try and make a quick video for you guys. But yeah, I have missed making a vid, so here I am. So, even though I've been away from YouTube making videos, I am that type of person though that always watches videos on YouTube. I probably watch YouTube videos more than I actually watch stuff on TV. Yeah, I know that's kind of sad, and some of you are probably thinking, well, how the hell can you watch that much YouTube? But it's only because it's just so much better content on that I can find on YouTube and then watching something on TV. Like YouTube, you can either find anything like educational, you could be finding anything that's just funny, you can be finding anything that's got like, I don't know, just cool to watch, or anything that may be weird that you don't want to tell your friends nor family. And that's exactly what this video is going to be about today. This video today is going to be about the channels and videos that I watch, and I'm sure some of you guys do too, but just doesn't admit it. I thought I would show you guys these different vids because I'm sure this is something that everyone has been recommended, and I'm pretty sure it's something that most people do watch but just don't talk about it nor show anyone else. So yeah, I thought I would dive into the weird side of YouTube and show you guys these guilty pleasures that myself and others may watch. This is the type of like videos you would watch at like 2 in the morning when you're just like, not even with it, but you just watching it, just sitting there like literally like double chinning up, or for my case like quad chinning up, and just like watching this video and just thinking, why the fuck am I here watching this video, but why the fuck can't I take my eyes off it? It's an interesting thing, very interesting. So one of the things that I got caught watching for no apparent reason was something I actually got recommended while watching videos. And it was this channel that I came across. I may not be subbed to it, but it's a channel that I came across, and the guy just basically eats old World War army rations. That's basically it. He just eats rations that are like 30 years old to like 5 years old, and he just eats the shit out of it. I don't know how he's dead yet, or how he's not dead yet. Like some of the shit that he just eats, he's just absolutely fine with. But let's just dive in and I'll show you the video of what I'm on about.
Smells like bacon. Look at that. Kind of get that last bit of goodness out of there. Ooh, look at that thing. Cool. All right, let's. Oh wow, it's super soft. You know, guys were usually eating these things cold, or putting them in their engine block, or maybe in an exhaust pipe. Definitely no heaters, not until 1993. Check that out. Wow, it's hot. Geez, that's kind of weird. The texture, it's kind of like mushy. Look at this, like it looks like real spreadable, like you could spread it right on the cracker.
You see what I mean? Like he's pretty much just eating a meat that's been in a container and preserved for about 33 years. Like a bit of meat, and he's eating it and it looks like fucking cat food. And not even my cat would probably eat that. But he just eats it and he gobbles it down. And he's just saying how amazing it is, how the army should be using it nowadays and things like that. What I've always thought to myself when he's eating these, and he always talks about, oh, why doesn't the army not do that? It's probably for the amount of fucking sodium you eat. Like, literally, the amount of sodium chloride you probably eat in that.
Oh, wow. These are the best MRE crackers. The salted ones. Look at that. There's salt on those things. Perfect balance. That nice barley flavor of the crackers, and they're salted with this super salty meat.
So like even him just complaining about it, saying how much salt it's got in like these meals, it kind of says like that's probably why they don't have them anymore, because Jesus Christ, how thirsty must you be is like having that much salt like dosage in just one meal? It must just be horrible.
Now the pears freeze dried. Those are different.
Like, that's a fucking cracker. Like, I didn't even know you could turn a pear into a cracker. Like, that pear's been dried so much, it's like drier than a nun's woo-ha. Like, that's just mank. Like, yeah, maybe it's cool to open it up and have a look, maybe have a little taste, but this guy's literally gobbling it down like it's his last meal. Like it's some 5-star restaurant. All in all about this channel, it is kind of interesting to see like the things that he opens up and he just shows to us. Like, it, as funny as it is, it's like I find this sort of stuff weird only because like back in the day with these sort of rations, like a soldier would open this up and be like, wow, this is utter shit. But like now these days, it's like dumb people like me. Well, I can't say dumb. More people that are a little bit more intrigued about it, like myself. Like, you know, I found it cool just watching them open up. Even though he's like, oh, this container says a dried pear. And what do you know? I'm like looking at it thinking, when he's opening it, it's like Christmas for me. And I'm thinking, oh God, what could it be? Oh, it's a dried pear. Oh, wouldn't have guessed. And it's kind of nice that he sort of appreciates the small things. Like he talks about how, oh, these are really nice and it tastes great. It's kind of nice that he sort of appreciates the small things and he doesn't complain about it. Because I'm sure like anyone who would have something like that would probably like puke up and like, yeah, that'd be it. Just sort of like done for. Yeah, it's nice for people that, you know, are considerate about the little things in life. I think that's something very special. Time to move on to number 2. Maybe I should like turn into a number 15 channel. I've got the voice. I'll start practicing the voice like. Number 15. The last thing you would wanna. Yeah, that means dead. Let's keep it dead. But yeah, what I find beautiful about this is that I'm actually just looking through my history and finding these videos. I can't even remember their names. This says like how late at night and like the stuff I watch at night is just stupid. Because I never actually remember the video titled or the channel name. I actually have to go back in my history just to find them.
Just as he begins, he becomes distracted by something out in the parking lot. It's dark and stormy outside, and you can just make out a strange shape lurking in the shadows as the rain runs down the car window. Then suddenly, some sort of creature runs towards the vehicle. The animal moves fast, running on all fours. It enters the light for a split second as it makes a dash for the car.
This is, so you could probably like link this sort of channel to any like number 10, like number 15 or whatever, or whatever top 10 sort of channels, but everyone always memes on these type of channels, especially the number 15 guy. And yeah, fair enough, especially for his voice. And everyone always like laughs about them and says how like bullshit they are. But they don't get those views out of nowhere. You know exactly that you're the type of guy that goes and watch those videos at night, and you probably, not even that, you probably watch it at home alone by yourself, and you probably shit scare yourself for no fucking reason over a dumb video that's fake. I just find these videos like really intriguing and funny, like how everyone always makes fun of them, and no one ever admits to watching them like seriously. They always say how they watch it unironically, but when you do like sit down and you get you always like sit down and watch a YouTube video, then you like, oh, what to watch next? You always get that recommended bar. It's like top 10 fucking animals, like mythical creatures caught on tape, and like even though you know it's gonna be a pure utter shit, you still click on it and you still watch it and you still think, wow, that is a bit of BS. But at the same time, you're like, cool, wouldn't that would be kind of cool if it was real, but like you sort of think, well, that's a bit shitty. This is just one of the many channels. Is this one's Slapped Ham. It doesn't actually sound like a number or like top 10 channel, and that's very smart of him. Very good of him to do that. But he talks about obviously these like top 10 videos, and obviously there's a lot of them that are fake, but the sort of videos he finds are quite cool to like, I don't know, watch. Like some of them do look quite real, even though they're obviously fake. So it's kind of nice. It's not like the number 15 guy that just fucking slaps on a video and it looks, you can tell it looks fucking CGI'd on, but he still goes for it. Like, I don't know if it's real or fake. You can discuss this down in the comment section below. Even though you know it's utter shit. Like, I'm not going to show you any more videos of these top 10 things, because let's be honest, we all know how they all are. They're literally just little clips and anything spooky. But as you can see, I sort of picked this clip because you can tell how much BS like it actually is in the thing. Like, you know that it's just some bloke that's just dressed up running on all fours towards the camera, but as long as you hype it up and you make it look good in the editing, then anyone will bloody believe it. So there you go. There's another thing you guys watch that you won't actually probably openly admit to anyone that you do watch, unironically. Now this one is something that I had recommended on my side, and I have no fucking clue how the YouTube algorithm works, but I had no clue why I got recommended this, because it's nothing that I've ever searched up in the past, but it just decided to give it to me. And it's these ingrowing toenail removals, and it just makes me laugh because it's not something that I would ever like pick to watch, or nothing I would actually voluntarily to watch, but it's just something that keeps popping up, and I don't know why, but my pea-sized brain just has to click on it and has to watch it, even though I know exactly what's going to happen. It's just someone taking out an ingrown toenail. So, and it's just, I have no fucking clue. Let's just dive into the video and have a look.
Is it underneath? See that little lip right there? We gotta get that out. You never want to hurt somebody or cause inflammation. It'll be a little bit tender for them anyway, just because of the pressure of the layers pressing into the skin. Let's see if we can grab a hold of that and wiggle it out. There we go. So no wonder it's a little tender, right? Because that is what he had stuck down in the sidewall. Soaking in the foot bath, and then when you feel like you're just stuck, it's just got to go back in the water.
It actually annoys me how much, like, how engrossed I get into it. Like, it's so, I don't know what I find so hypnotizing about it and soothing. I think it's just the water running in this particular one. But I have watched videos from this channel before. I absolutely hate the woman's voice. I can't take her talking. But not in a mean way, okay? I'm not trying to be rude, but just watching someone just clear out a toenail and popping out an ingrown toenail, I don't know, it's just, I find it satisfying, and it's one of those things that I thought, oh, it's probably just myself. But then I look at the fucking views and I think, wow, there's nearly 1 million views on this. So it's clearly not me. It's clearly there is people out there that like watch these videos and they like get a massive kick out of it and love it. But it just annoys me that my pea-sized brain just absolutely, I don't know, I find this stuff soothing and it bothers me. Like, especially if I'm lying in bed, just like kind of nod up to sleep, I just find it really soothing to like watch. And it's just, I don't know, it's just, ingrown toenails are supposed to be painful. Why the fuck do I find it soothing? It's beyond me. But I don't know if it's just me, but if you guys like do watch these YouTube videos like I do, hopefully not, because you're not some fine specimens. I swear to God, I end up like learning loads of new like tips and tricks of what to do in certain situations of like ingrown toenails and removal of things. I just find it really funny that I actually get education from it, even though it's something where I'm like, okay, why the fuck am I watching this? Like, I'll be in bed and like my other half will be lying next to me and I'm just there like watching the video. I'll like wait for it to go to sleep and I'll like watch these recommended videos like at one go. And even though I got work in the morning, I'll be up to like 2 in the morning just watching them and I think, what the fuck's happened to my life? And I just think, why? Why have I done this to myself? Alright, so this channel that I'll be showing you now, it is a little bit gross to watch and you're probably thinking, wow, you are quite a speckoid for watching this, even though you watch these bloody ingrown toenail ones. But this one involves like the earwax removal videos, and I know a few of you probably think, well, that's fucking gross of you to be watching that, the amount of earwax that come out. But I don't know, I find it really cool to just like watch them get rid of it and like different ways to get rid of these earwax and pull them out. I'm not going to talk too much shit, I've been talking a lot, so let's just dive into the video and you'll see what's up.
Hi everybody, my name is Rhys Barber. I'm the audiologist here at Audiology Associates. Thank you very much for watching our video today. Just to sometimes slide, you can just see we're getting a bit of movement to the wax now. The olive oil's gone in again. There you go. So this is what I mean about digging into the centre and bringing it out in one piece. There you go. So you can see the eardrum there looking nice and healthy. And these are the pieces removed. So you can see there's some quite large pieces here. Or some of the
See, how can you hate this video when you've got this lovable character already at the beginning? Like, he looks like such a nice guy. Like, I'd have my ears cleaned out by him, even though my ears aren't this like fucking bad. I'm pretty sure they're not. But like, he seemed like a pretty chill guy and a pretty cool guy. And not just that, you're learning things. Like, he tells you about like, oh, the best way to get rid of earwax and like what to do to get rid of earwax and things you should do and you shouldn't do. It's kind of nice, you know, it's educational. It's got the education. And I don't know, it's just like, I know earwax is gross, but I just watch it and I find it so, I don't know, without sounding gross, I find it so cool. Like, it's cool. I find it so soothing to just when he just gets it all out and cleans his ear. It's like, oh, that's it feels good. I don't know. I think it's just a sense of completion. I think that's just what humans like. Like, if there's like a mess of something, people like order. And when you look into that ear, you think, fuck me, there's chaos going on. But he makes, that cool looking man, he makes order happen. He brings order to that ear. And he makes it clean. And he does it in a lovable way and educational way. That's what I love about it. So another thing that I watch, and I remember watching it on my day off for like the whole day, not even just at night, is the Gordon Ramsay channel. His YouTube channel, I don't know why. Cooking, but I love watching cooking channels, and his channel, I remember I just binged it out the whole of the day. I'm not going to go into the videos and channels because I'm sure you guys have probably seen plenty of videos about him. It's like, there's always that really popular one of him abstracting lobster, and I always find it so fucking perfecto. So for this next video, you probably don't want to watch it if you're a bit squeamish. Is this a bit worse than the last one? Depending on how you see it, but if you don't like, I don't know, dead animals and things like that, you probably just don't want to watch it at this point. But this is another channel that I found out of the blue, and I found it really interesting because I've never actually seen how to make sort of like animal skulls, like how they sort of clean them, make them, polish them, and they like sell them. Obviously, it's nothing that it's nothing that I would personally buy or do. But obviously, I don't want to fucking kill some animal to hang it up on the wall. But I found the process really interesting, especially that it was something I didn't look for. It's something that actually was recommended to me again. Do not ask me why my recommendation list is fucking weird, but it's probably because I watch so much shit that the algorithm is just throwing me loads of crap that I've never seen before. I'm going, yeah, this fucker will probably watch anything, so let's just throw it on. It's recommended, and he'll fucking watch it. They're not wrong. Like, that's pretty much what I do. Let's dive into the video.
Swinging like Natalie Cole, but then out of the blue, who strolls down the boulevard?
So as you can see, like, he doesn't like just have the skull. He actually goes through the animal, peeling off the animal's skin, gutting it. Well, not gutting it, but peeling off the animal's skin, getting the skull out, and then he goes through the preparation, cleaning it, getting all the meat out, and then just fucking polishing up and selling it. There was something really cool about watching the process. Like, it's quite an art to do, and I know it's not something people would be too proud of, not happy about it being done, but nevertheless, I found the process really cool. And yeah, just something really weird that you wouldn't really normally watch, but it's just something that fucking just pops up. And I find it kind of interesting to see the anatomy of the animal as well. Like, as you can see, he's cleaning off this skull, but like one of my favourite ones that I did see him clean off was the alligator one. Like, he proper went in depth detail about how, like, you can't just use the power wash to clean it off. Like, you actually need to get deep into the hole, and you really need to get that like gunk out, because he sort of shows how like there's so much meat in certain areas, and it's kind of cool to see. It's sort of cool to see I do find these animal skulls cool, but it's something that I would never want. Obviously, I've never wanted to kill an animal and get an animal gutted and skulled just because of that reason. I'm more than happy with fake stuff, a fake skull or whatever, but it was really cool to watch him, especially with like something as big as an alligator, him going through with it and cutting it, and it just looked really nice. Kind of cool to see how like white he managed to get the skull and how clean it. Like, it doesn't even look real. That's how like clean it looks and amazing it looks. If you guys are interested for any of these channels, the link will be in the description. But for this one, this is actually sort of more of a normal channel compared to the others that you probably would watch. You know, like if someone's only interested. This will be white bone. If you haven't already told us, white bone creation hunting. No, you do some pretty cool vids. about obviously like cleaning skulls and things like that. And as you can tell here, like a dislike ratio, yeah, you can kind of tell that obviously it's not everyone's cup of tea to watch it, and it is fair enough, and you know, gotta respect those decisions. So for the last of the channels that I'm going to show you, it's going to be the one that is probably very popular. It never used to be that popular, but some main YouTube channels have spoken about it. There was one with Felix, spoke about it ages ago, and funnily enough, I can sort of see the rise of these sort of channels going up through YouTube, of how popular they're getting, and it's these ASMR videos. I don't know about you, but fuck me, I don't know what's with me and my pea-sized brain once again, but I fucking love these videos. Like, there's something so satisfying just listening to them while going to sleep. I don't know why. Like, it's the video. I don't even watch the videos. I literally just put headphones in, I put it on, and I just lie there and sleep. But these are the type of videos that I can't even have, like, my partner. I lie there, my partner will be sleep. I'll have to wait for she's asleep before I can actually go and listen to them, because I don't want her to know that I'm watching, well, not watching, but listening to these things. Would you be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, there's a couple of times where she wakes up in the middle of the night and I'll just be like there with the phone on. She thinks I'm fucking lying there listening to depressing music, thinking I'm fucking want to end myself. But like, no, it's just because I enjoy it. I generally like listening to these videos, and I started off with just sort of searching around for these like these certain videos, but there's actually a channel that I'm subscribed to. Yeah, I'm not embarrassed, not ashamed to say that, but I am actually subscribed to. I'm not subscribed to this channel. What the fuck happened? So it's this channel called ASMR Glow. Yeah, fuck me, I'm talking about this. But no, if you do like ASMR, I would recommend the channel. Like, she does like really cool sort of videos and stuff, and generally like her like personality seems pretty cool as well. It doesn't seem like it's awkward, because obviously for ASMR they do role play, and the last thing you want is to have an ASMR video on and they make you feel really fucking awkward and uncomfortable. It's like, you want to be feeling relaxed, not like feeling cringing into yourself. But like, this YouTuber sort of like breaks the fourth wall a bit and like talks to you, and you don't have to feel really cringeworthy nor whatever. You actually can just enjoy yourself and just listen to it, and it just sounds nice. I'll show you one of the vids.
Check your ears. I just want to make sure that everything is fine and that you go home perfect and that you don't have some kind of disease tomorrow. It'll be my fault. So, okay. I'm going to check your ears. Good. Okay, I'm going to check on this side. Right. There seems to be a little bit of build up on this side. Just a little bit. It's not too bad. Okay, let me check on the other side.
So yeah, if you do enjoy ASMR, I would recommend giving ASMR Glow a look. Really cool channel. She also does gaming as well. Haven't ever watched it, but you know, it's something I saw, so I thought I would also mention it as well. So that'll be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be hopefully I'll make another video next week. I can't promise you, but I will try. Now that I'm off from the winter holidays, I will be posting more anyway, so you shouldn't have to be waiting another 3 weeks. I am working on another music sort of track as well, so stick around for that. That may even come out before the next video, so yeah, that'll be pretty cool if it is, but I can't promise you then. But no, for now guys, keep cool, have fun, and as always, thanks for watching.
残酷な天使の